Oh, you smell what the rock is cooking? Uh-oh, hold on. Boom. Okay. Whew, that was scary. I was like, oh, there's double Andrew sounding. Can you guys smell what the rock is cooking? I'm sure that I'm eventually going to stop buffering here. Welcome to After Hours with Andrew Mo Money. What's going on? Hope you guys are excited to be able to explain exactly what happened today. We are at the precipice of a major monetary once in a lifetime event, and I cannot believe that I was too dang busy to be here today. So one, I apologize, right? I wish I could have been here. I mentioned in the end of yesterday's live stream that I wasn't going to be able to make it today, and yet I'm still plopping down an hour of my time to make sure that we're here with you guys. So what's up, Paul Ruiz? What's up, Cursius Gaming, Ragu, Sinister, Brenton Hands, Alex Hotling. Right now we're looking at GME up a whopping 16.34%, getting rejected at the 219 level of support. Look at this. We just had some serious no man's land potential here from GME side. And if you guys remember the videos that we made a couple of days ago about T plus 21 and the golden cycle of those FTDs coming into alignment together, you would have known that this type of price action, it was foretold. We've been talking about the ever-loving heck out of the potential price action that we are looking at today. So once again, oh my, that hair. Seriously, what can I do? I've been told that this is on purpose. Again, this is not my design. I would not, my hair is up in every single picture. But today, the girlfriend wanted me to do something with the hair. Nutty day. What's going on? Hey, this is the most important piece of the pie today for you guys to understand, is that it is not the squeeze. We're not even anywhere close. So once again, if you are looking at your friends and family, your parents coming to you and saying, hey, it's time to get out, you know, you've had your fun, it's time to say goodbye, we are not even close to fueling up their little rockets right here. Can I block my face? Here we go. Away we go. What have we to learn here? Both of these price actions are, you're looking at the same chart, which is, I'm like, both of these price actions looks basically exactly the same. Okay, so what we can take a look at in the last half hour before power hour started was climbing both of these levels here. One AMC above 61.8% retracement. We were looking for that 1460 price action all day. When we hit it right here, right, we were rejected for a hot minute. It's almost, you can't even see it on the minute chart, because then after a small consolidation off of that 1458 price action, we started a major bounce. Now, my hypothesis is, as it stands, one of these stocks kicked it into gear for the other one. I'm assuming it was AMC kicking it into gear, bouncing off of that 61.8% retracement and bringing GME along with it. So we have seen these stocks in major relay racing against each other. But one of the things that I do want you guys to point out is Ortex. People might be telling you now, this is the action of the stock market covering, right? They're covering, they decided that it's now the time to get out of our short positions, but that is far from the truth. Let me show you. What we're looking at here is the GME short interest. Now there is a delay to be sure, but you're looking at it healthily above 20% short interest of the free float. And on AMC side, it is increasing. We haven't seen an increase of 4% in quite a long time, but that bumps the SI percent of the free float far above the 15. Right? We dipped below 15% in the past few days, and that was scary to say the least. But now it is almost a guarantee that the people that had been covering slowly, perhaps getting margin called, perhaps that was their choice of trying to get out of their positions, they are being outranked by the people who are not giving up on attacking AMC and GME. So we are going to cover what this prediction said from user I Hated My Boss. This was from 6 hours ago. If we can break through $200, expect significant price jump today or tomorrow. And we did. Right, this is for GME specifically, but you'll take a look at the price action for AMC and you'll see some pretty remarkable similarities, to say the very least. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Jose Lita says, you're talking, but your hair stole my eyes. Trading volume was so high today. Look at the volume today, 200 million for AMC. Well, that's actually still not the heights that we are used to back from the Thursday from a week and a half ago. We saw 300 million, 50% more than what we had today, but 14.5 million on GME side. That's looking better. Still underneath the 3-month average volume. So the volume still is underneath the average, and yet here it is. Let's see. I'm gonna press the Loki Noki's comment here. Can't get pinned if you already are. What a day. Hodl or don't, not financial advice. Loki got it covered. He's getting it covered here. So let's see. Oh, it seems like the rocket only flew to Korea. Yes, the rocket is not anywhere near where it needs to be. To lift his glasses up, the hair is hilarious. Thanks, guys. Just giving a little bit of a mixing it up here today. Andy Mo, definitely Andrew's cousin. That's right. What is a pseudo squeeze? People have been asking about it. Pseudo, you're spelling it like the coding framework, which is, you know, that's fine. It's how it's pronounced. Pseudo, like Pseudo, like pseudo fake, pseudo code. It's giving people the idea that the squeeze has already happened. Get out while you can. That's why the title of this stream is, hopefully, it's called AMC and GME have not squeezed yet, right? Or is it? Or did the title somehow revert to SEC suspends dark fibers? I hope it didn't. One sec. What is the current title of this stream? Because it should be AMC GME has not squeezed yet. Let me check. Oh, so annoying. What can you do? Andrew Mo mullet. Oh, cannot imagine growing a mullet, but I do have to get a haircut ASAP. Oh, it does say SEC suspends dark fibers. Why did it do that? Okay, well. Hashtag AMC and GME. Have not squeezed yet. There we go. Thank you guys for confirming. Streamlabs could be a little bit less rambunctious here. Take a look at the cup forming right here with the VWAPs just trending directly above it, right? We took a note that AMC had a moment of weakness during after hours. That is actually giving it the sense that this could be a cup forming in the after hours. Cups usually have to take about days or so to form fully, but right now we're looking at some pretty significant price action for both AMC and GME returning to their after hour heights. AMC's height on the day was 1667. It beat that during the after hours at 1689. So mustachio a question. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are coming out en masse here. Look at the crypto market, right? Stagnating a little bit after a crazy rip. I bought in Ethereum at around 1800, Bitcoin around 31-ish hundred over the weekend. Hopefully you guys had cheat code algorithm to tell you when to jump into this. If you guys don't, it's pinned in the live chat or in the description down below. It's not free, but it did give me the best place to enter crypto. So I've made way more than the cost of crypto today. What's up with the hair, bud? My girlfriend wanted to experiment on me today, so it happened. This happens every couple of days. Hedgie's changing my stream titles. Check your doors and make sure they are locked. Oh man, what's to stop those who shorted slowly buying back and selling their shares? Yeah, we could definitely see that this could be the narrative that they want to drive. Oh, we're slowly covering our shares. This is as best as you're gonna get. You might as well sell right now. You're not gonna let them fool you like that, right? This is not even close to the end game here. We're not even close to it. Seriously, is that a wig? No, this is my real hair. Maybe I can fix it on live stream, which is a great idea. I actually don't like my hair getting in my face. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's better. Now I look sharp. Chris Hernandez, have you heard about Ortex saying that the S&P reported 43 million more shares on the float of AMC without any explanation? No, I haven't. Let's see if I can get Ortex's Twitter pulled up. Today was a good day, guys. Wish I was here during the actual price action. Life is tumultuous, to say the least. All right, I got Ortex's Twitter pulled up here. Let's see. GME short interest update, exchange release, blah, blah, blah. On the 14th of May, there were 11 million GME shares reported and shorted to FINRA. Ortex is estimated to be 12. Virgin Galactic, short interest. That doesn't really do anything. With 80 million AMC shares shorted, the rapid price increase is estimated to have created losses of over 300 million. So, 300 million for short sellers this week alone. They've already lost upwards of $1 billion. Short sellers lost 300 million this week. AMC and GME have not squeezed yet. $300 million. Like, I'm not sure if you lost $300 million this year, this week alone, but that's the insanity that we're playing with right here. It's a good day. Rockets in the chat, because clearly scissors had nothing to do with this. Paper hands had their chance to get out, and now we're looking at the upswing here. AMC short interest 94. I'm trying to look for whatever you guys said about the float here. Isaiah Tercios. Sorry for butchering your name, but thank you so much. People call me Jimmy Neutron. LFG, Andrew. Okay, what did Isaiah say? Was looking for your market commentary all day. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for coming on. Hey, I appreciate that. All right, we are starting here to build a story here. So not only are we going to be able to do some price action for GME and AMC, but we're also going to take a look at that bullish story that predicted today's price action. So you're gonna get pinned here. Boom. That's that positive energy that we're looking for here. 43 plus million extra shares. Okay, let me just keep looking in here. Ortex would have said that a couple of hours ago, right? Not yesterday. 43. Hold on, not 3. 43. What was that DD about? Here it is. It's about the FTD cycle here. Hold on, we haven't even tipped the FOMO yet. Seriously, if you guys expect FOMO to be getting crazy in the next couple of days, it's going to be even crazier when the squeeze actually begins. Hey Johnny, whoa! Probably hedgies did not cover. Tiny weeny bit covered, but def not all. Expect FUD and bumpy ride. Today was Mo-mazing day. Remember Monday market close. Jack to the T. That's a great super. You guys are getting pinned for having some of the best opinions in the land here. Boom! Look at that. Hey Johnny, coming on in here. Okay. Did you see the FUD on Webull news claiming AMC and AMCX are the same company? This is not the stock you're looking for. Wow, there's some Jedi mind tricks here. No, I have not, but that's probably got taken down pretty quickly. That's insanity. Drew's also Andrew. You can call me Andrew Mo Money Johnson, like they used to call me in high school. Andrew Mo Money Johnson. Okay, so let me make this one big part. And so that now I can actually make individual AMC and GME videos here. Okay, AMC short interest. So far this week, short sellers have lost $1 billion in 3 of the most shorted stocks. So we like to see. Okay, so this is 2 hours ago. Oh, so it's $1 billion now. This week alone, they've lost $1 billion. Okay. That's a much bigger number than 300 mil. Let's see. Bro, I had to watch so many random streams today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm here. I only have 40 minutes. But I will be here for the best part of your day here. Oh, look. So GameStop jumps more than 16% as meme stocks roar. They're really talking about it roaring. Reddit users are more interested in crypto than meme stocks. That's real FUD here. That's absolutely real FUD. Huh. Okay. So let's take a look at this price action. I'm gonna draw some pretty colors here. So we topped out at 1, 2, 3 tries at 1488. When we actually broke that level again, this closer to power hour, we had another level of resistance closer to 1588. So this is when we had the bullish. So this is actually where the bullish mainstream media came in, because we read that article earlier that the mainstream media would want to be able to take this in here. Okay, I think I have a better understanding of what happened earlier. And now between this level and this level is where it consolidated most of its energy. So we have to consider that AMC is going to be probably playing with close consolidation tomorrow before continuing upward. Okay. Matthew Rappaport. How are we still popping? It's just natural. It's absolutely natural. GME at 215. Okay, whoa. Hey, GME, 1 second. Where are you going? Not so fast. Whoa. So this is completing that cup for 217. If we do get a chance to be able to break past this, 219 is a level of resistance that I marked from weeks ago. NFT.gamestop.com, says Ashley. Nifty.gamestop. So are they not shorting no-mo? That's not the case. In fact, for AMC, the short interest has actually gone up significantly. So AMC trying to hit 17 here. Yeah, they're not done. So they're both completing their cups as of right now. GME has a lot more of a rocky bottom here. So if this is an attempt to double top, that doesn't seem like a pattern that is bearish in any way because of this solid consolidation right here. I need to do more research about reverse repos overall. So no, I can't answer that right now. Both are still popping right now. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's about the amount of people interested in the party. So you guys excited to see some real party animals? 217.75. That's the daily high for GME right now. We're playing with some serious fire as GME continues to rip. Wow, they're not done. The rip continues after hours. AMC and GME have not squeezed yet. GME continue ripping after hours. Ashley Kitschy is here. Oh wait, hold on. BJ Van Gundy. They didn't lose $1 billion. We found it. Oh, killing it, crushing it. Yes, BJ Van Gundy. Okay, heck yeah. With the NFT and using blockchain, GameStop can make it possible to trade in digital games. Now this is huge. Wow, this is the kind of news that we've been waiting for a significant amount of time. 218.50 is the brand new top on GameStop's price action. AMC over here, looking at 116.94 as its top. Gosh, and it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. That's my favorite saying. Okay, so in that case, let me take a look at AMC. Crazy awesome Stonko tracker. So this was only like in its 40s. It was definitely in its low quintuples, and now it's up at low quadruples, and now it's up in the 112,000 again in terms of calls expiring in the money. Oh man, 0 shares available to short. What is that cost to borrow here? Still less than 10%. The ripping. AMC is about to hit $17. 16.98 was the end of the day rip here. Finders keepers, I love that. They didn't lose $1 billion. We found it. BJ Van Gundy. Here's what I have to do. I'm gonna have to put you on my next to my face here. Whoa! Oh man. Put you there. Whoa. Because I'm stepping on a piece of the... I was stepping on something. Sorry, BJ. What a time to be alive. So 1698 is still the top over on AMC side. GME stopped at 218.50. So both of these are still ripping. Where's the buy pressure coming from? Retail investors or people like me, yours truly, still broadcasting about this this crazy rip. So one of the major things is perception is queen. We know about data is king. Perception, arguably far more important. People are really jumping on right now to listen to broadcasts like this one. So that's why I want to be able to actually examine the price action. So bear with me. I am going to go back to AMC's real quick, and that way I can give you guys a price action update, and then give you guys news update here. Users are more interested in crypto than meme stocks. That's FUD. AMC price target raised. Sell rating affirmed. Uh-oh. So this is all FUD. Trying to get you out of AMC right now. Citigroup adjusts AMC to 370 from $2. Maintains sell rating. Okay. Big market. Percolating for days. That's a good way to put it. They've been percolating for days now. Okay, this is actually saying anything interesting. Prices at 200, everybody. Well done. Ryan Cohen. Oh, this is from today? Don't show this at home, Ryan Cohen wrote above a GIF from the TV show American Dad showing a cartoon character at the bottom of a pool being lifted to the surface by an active bulge in front of his Speedos. Oh, is this what did it? Citadel has no clothes. The walls are closing in. Okay. This is, did you guys see that article? The tweet from Mr. Ryan Cohen? Okay, let's see. Bar for buy, Meatball. Meatball, you know it. I possibly did make the lag worse. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Ryan Cohen tweeted, "Oh my gourd. Bud will become FOMO if we continue up." Yes, no, seriously. Okay, let me do this. Let's do this video here. Justin Martineau made 10 grand today. So he's 1/100,000th of the movement. Hey, you know, it's about the small things. Where was I all day? I had a very important meeting. I do have important meetings that I have to take care of for these next few days, today being one of them. So I wish I was here. God, I wish I was here. But seriously. Yeah, AMC 1683. Yeah, so it almost hit 17 just now. Let's start this. Oh my god, Moon Platoon. Can you imagine this upset? Absolutely ridiculous. We've been talking about AMC's price action for the last few days, about how it needs to pass a certain level of retracement, but also of the fact that 1460 was a huge milestone for retail investors to come in, and that happened today. And that happened while I wanted to be able to come to you guys and stream live. If you guys want that, comment down below. Tell us which like you are on our way to 1100, because I do want to come back, especially at this crucial time. But my apologies for not being able to. Let us talk about what is up today and what is the next step, looking at this line right here at 78% retracement. One of the first things that you'll notice about AMC's price action today was 1, 2, and 3 attempts to break through half of a resistance level. So we haven't seen this line here act as resistance at 1488, although to be fair, AMC hasn't really bounced around this level very many times, right? The last time we were able to find AMC's price action above this 61.8% retracement was during that after hours squeeze, which quickly fell below the this retracement line again. And this, once again, is a Fibonacci retracement for the January squeeze all the way back at 20 bucks. So we're not quite there yet. One of the things you'll notice again is when we started to convert right here between 1450 and 1410. So that 40-cent no man's land when everyone's on lunch over on the East Coast, that time frame was for AMC to start building up momentum, and we were likely going to see that tight momentum again. We already saw something similar to that over here right before the major rip the last few minutes of power hour. So when that happened, we were looking at AMC's price action to be able to hit the next level of retracement of 78.6%. I know that's a little hard to read. It's because AMC's actual title is blocking it, but that is where we're heading up to. $17 and change. When we get up there, we are noticing that the retail investors who were given the buy signal at 1460 to jump in mass. So about 1460 right around here, the price action between the two arrows that I pointed to, that is where we saw the major portion of volume occur during the day. Now 200 million, that's still 50%, sorry, yeah, 30% less than the 300 million we saw on Thursday after Adam Aron's excellent news that the at-the-market offering was complete. But now we are looking at so many people losing money. How much money? $1 billion according to Ortex. Let's take a look here. Hashtag Virgin Galactic, hashtag AMC, hashtag GME. So far this week, short seller have lost over $1 billion in 3 of the most shorted stocks this week alone. So just like those of you on the live chat who have commented out, it's not like we lost it's not like they lost $1 billion. It's like we found them. And Mr. Corgo saying, "Afternoon, Apes. Time to give Meatball a treat." Let me give Meatball a treat on yours behalf. Gobble gobble, Mr. Meatball. So once again, we wanted to be able to answer the FUD question, does this mean that shorts have covered? And to that I say, heck no. Take a look at the data. We have the Ortex charts pulled up for AMC, and look at this healthy 4% growth. Now, you know that there's delay in Ortex reporting, but this kind of uptrend is not immediately followed by a ridiculous downtrend, and the ridiculous downtrend would be this for the price action changing at a tremendous amount. Stonko Tracker is showing that there were less than zero. There were 0 shares just a few minutes ago available to borrow. Now there's only 2,000 at 6.8%. Right here we're showing the minimum cost to borrow 6.8%, but the average is still below 10%. This is far and away very different from when we saw AMC's price action at this level last 2 weeks ago. During the time we had 240% cost to borrow. So they were really playing tooth and nail, almost like they opened their gates for FUD and FOMO to come in. So as FUD transitions to FOMO, be incredibly careful at what you predict to be a tactic by hedge funds to try and throw you off your game, or something that is truly squeeze worthy. That said, we do follow the price action after hours, so we are looking at AMC feeling a bit under the weather, a siesta below its VWAP during the after hours, and then a healthy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and perhaps 6, 7 coming up soon. A level of impulse wave. If you subscribe to the Elliott wave theory, I do. We were almost at $17, just 2 cents shy during the after hours price action, which means there's still bullish price positive pushing during that after hour price action. There are people from all over that are now rushing over to see AMC and GME hit the moon. But you guys also wanted to be able to take a look at what others have to say. This is from Market Watch. After percolating for days, GameStop and AMC finally break out on a big day for meme stocks. So let's at least give this a quick look-see. Shares in video game retailer GameStop was on a tear Tuesday. AMC plus 20% had an even stronger day, climbing almost 20% and adding to its staggering gains in May. Meme stocks have been showing signs of life in recent weeks, with GameStop up more than 25% in May and AMC Entertainment soaring more than 60% in the same period, as both companies have leveraged their massive and loyal social media following to execute new equity offerings and pay down huge debt loads. For GameStop, Tuesday's breakout comes after weeks of concerted effort on message boards to get GME's Reddit army back on the march against hedge funds who had believed they are still shorting the stock. It's not a belief, it's reality. We've been covering it from the very beginning, the get-go, so you guys know that there's consistency in our reporting. Congratulations on the 200, everybody, said an early afternoon post on Superstonk. Well done, said some random user. Back to holding now. Users on multiple Reddit boards tracking meme stocks have been sharing research and data they believed were proof that short interest was still curiously high. This is a very pedestrian, vanilla way of understanding just the ramifications of what we're looking at here, which is global financial redistribution. And as you guys know, we don't stop when the market data stops. We stop when there is nothing left for you to know about your financial freedom, your passive income, and the best way to make sure that you are making money, right? Andrew, Mo Money. If you guys wanted to also know, there was Ryan Cohen coming in. Don't try this at home. He wrote with a GIF from the TV show American Dad, showing a cartoon character at the bottom of a pool being lifted to the surface by an active bulge in the front of his Speedos. Ryan said it, not me. Citadel has no clothes. The walls are closing in. Mother of all Speedo squeezes coming. So, from what you need to know for AMC coming up next trading day. And if you guys want me to come and show you guys the ropes, I'm gonna cross my fingers and really hope that I can be there for all of tomorrow, in which there is also going to be a congressional meeting, a Senate meeting about the big banks telling us that the marginal debt is way too high. Thanks for those of you who make this show possible, and we'll see all of you in the money. Peace. Whoops. So I didn't mean to go too far. I wanted to make that GME video now. And that GME video is going to mainly talk about how somebody predicted the like $200 rip. And that was this article, T+21 FTD cycle. Boy, oh boy. I love how those of you that are here giving us the positive energy. I wish I was here during the day as well, right? Well, I'll make that dream a reality if I get my way. Gosh darn it. Okay, so that's the AMC video for the day. Mo Money Johnson. Financial redistribution. No, seriously. Anonymous says, oh no, Citadel lost money? Aw. Okay, so let's see. I have T+21 FTD cycle, May 25th to 26th. We can break through $200. Expect a significant price jump today or tomorrow. There's a fish sandwich from McDonald's. I'm getting in trouble right now.
Yeah, when did you do this? Hello? Pat, why did you let him push his sexy hair back?
Okay, so we're...
Put it back.
No. Okay, so 209 43 was the closing price, 16% up. Now it's up another 4% on the day, and that is just price continuation that we're going to be expecting for a significant amount of time later. Jeff J. Okay. He's calming once you know what's going on. No, I agree. Okay, let's look at that. The GME price action here. It's going to be similar. It's the idea that we have a lot more consolidation, many more attempts at trying to be able to push past 195.65. But once we did, we barely got stuck. Like, this isn't even a period of 105 level there. Can't go wrong with mo money, says Nathan Scott. Heck yeah. I'm busted. Okay. GME! Oh yeah, that's all I have inside me. What's going on, guys? From one level of consolidation to the next, GME has had a major rip today. And one of the things that you will pay attention to, yes, you will, is the fact that data is king. And what you need to know about GME is how we were able to break out of this tight level of consolidation, these two levels of support and resistance at 187 and 184, out to nearly all day, pushing at 195 and 187. So from there, that was our price trajectory for much of the day, where we tried multiple times, not just once or twice, but 1, 2, 3. I would consider this as a fourth, but this is close to the next level of attempting to break through 195.65. When we were taking a look at the positive indicators today, we have to take a look at user I hated my boss saying 6 hours ago that if we can break through 200, expect significant price jumps today or tomorrow. So we are still seeing rips happening right now during the after hours. So we're not even close to considering exactly how far the squeeze can go. But what we do know is that we're not even at the 50% retracement level of the squeeze that we need to see with our very eyes. So if this video hasn't gone up to 1,600 likes yet, then try to comment out which like you are, but I'm not even sure if you could. Yeah, that's just a bet. So let's take a look at GameStop hitting up 217 during after hours, and then as high as this next level of resistance at 219.64. One of the first thoughts that you probably have is, why exactly is GameStop feeling a positive change after we already talked about the fact that GME had pushed past, this is the AMC Ortex, GME had pushed past 20% short interest and now has a small change on the day, but that's not nearly enough to counter how much active change there is, how much of the unseen short interest from naked shorting that we had. You know, it's very impossible to be able to capture all of that data, and yet we still are trending alongside GME and AMC. Let's give this article a look. Make sure that you give I Hated My Boss a upvote. Check it out in the description. The theory, too long didn't read, is that there seems to be a consistent pattern in GME's price jumping around the 21st and the 22nd trading day of every month since the December 22nd, 2020 price jump. This might be related to market makers and Citadel's 21-day failure to deliver, since GME jumps in price even without any catalyst on those particular days. Now, you might consider the Ryan Cohen Speedo tweet as a example. If you guys haven't seen it yet, let me see if I can even play it. Hold on, let me see if I can play it off screen first. Watch my reaction. This isn't from yeah, this isn't. I thought this said American Dad. My brain didn't register it said American Dad. I cannot show this GIF, but you can just imagine it in your head. It is a Speedo giving us a chance to be able to push up into the stratosphere. Let's see. Theory, too long didn't read. There appears to be a consistent pattern in GME's price jumping around 21st, right? Note that this part threw them off. The above rule is mentioned as calendar days. Automatic lock-in is any trade that remains open at the end of its entry day will be carried over for continued comparison and reconciliation. The system will automatically lock in and submit to DTCC as such any carried over T2 T plus 21 calendar day trade. If it remains open as of 2:30 p.m. on the next business day, yada yada, this gives us a sign of how and when to expect these rips in the near future. And if it is based on FTDs, then that is going to be a cookie crumb trail to lead to the criminal investigation that the SEC has already opened. They had already opened the lawsuits into hedge funds, naked short selling, and now we're slowly starting to trickle up to the larger banks and the larger hedge funds. Okay. Their thoughts: Citadel and friends purposefully bring down price on options expiry date in order to slow down momentum and delay mother of all short squeezes. However, if options expiry date happens to be around the 21st and 22nd trading day, then we may see an even higher price jump on those particular days. They wouldn't flare this as DDs to not have a bombshell discovery, but they would like some insight and hoping an IntelliApe can shine some light on this. And yes, we had even talked about in the past an entire video from beginning to end about the FTD T plus 21 and T plus 35. I will link it in the description down below, but I want you guys to be fully cognizant that much of the price action, if I can drag the chart here, much of that price action is going to be during the after hours. In fact, we have to switch over to AMC right now because some of you are saying that $17 has already been reached. So once again, thank you for those of you who pay attention to this video. Look at that, 1720. That is 78.6% retracement. Obliterated. So AMC feeling good, GME feeling good. Apes don't fight apes, but comment out which one you are hoping to squeeze first, because inevitably it will cause the next one to squeeze. So again, thank you guys for liking this video, smashing that subscribe on our way to 90,000, where we're going to have a pretty cool swag giveaway, and all subscribers are going to be eligible to get some pretty awesome swag, including a couple of little rocket ships, so that you can commemorate your very few last days as a non-millionaire. Thanks for those of you who make this show possible. Those of you who also include the hair platoon here, and the moon and the spoon platoon, and we'll see you all in the money. Okay, hold on. Going to 200, so that's AMC up at 1712. Like I said, I can't stay all day, but I will give you an opportunity to take a quick look here. Is that Sheeb behind me? This is a couple people have said that this is Doge. Ziptic is saying, I'm under 25K. Can I still sell during dip, then buy ASAP? Or must I wait the 2-day period thing, meaning I can't rebuy once I sell or just hold? New ape. So I'm not sure what regulation you're specifically wondering about, but if you have a certain threshold, it's about pattern trading. So it just gives you a certain amount of trades that you can have, like for example on Webull or Robinhood, within a certain amount of days. So I would say now's the time to be able to consider a pattern day trading account. And if you don't have Webull, it's a good way to be able to at least access the markets from a different point of view. See, GME to 215.13 right now, still not quite reaching its 219 level of resistance, but AMC is already up to 1707 from a height of 1720. That is on the this right there, touching the 78.6% retracement. Hashtag AMC strong to the moon. All of you that like the movie stock, make sure you come back when GME is 1 million so we can talk there. We are not trying to fight each other, but it is good to be proud of your stock. Okay, just making sure that I haven't actually missed any of your questions. Okay, any other questions here? This AMC rip is the start of something huge. Honestly bigger than, look at this little cup forming out of its handle, very small handle here. These are patterns that you can start looking on the micro scale. Usually these have to span days of price action, but now we're starting to see these patterns more and more consistently on the intraday. Daniel Rodriguez, I miss you when you're not here during trading hours. I will soon. I will soon be back, and I appreciate that a ton. AMC go burr. It's higher on Robinhood. That's not like, doesn't mean that it's more correct, especially if you're still using Robinhood. It's time to do yourself a huge favor and get out ASAP. And that's one of the easiest ways to be able to use the link in the description for Webull. Pull off that band-aid. If you're still afraid of missing the squeeze now, like, where were you weeks ago when you had the opportunity even more securely? You're not going to miss too much because the squeeze is historically something that has lasted for days, not just a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm going to upload that GME video. Yes, this is not the squeeze, not even close. AMC to Neptune. Yes. Shills who are suggesting to dump either stock. Get out of here, you silly chickens. Silly freaking chickens here. Expensive art purchases is also usually money laundering, allegedly. Let's talk about NFTs. Well, if GME wants to go on the NFT boat, it might be worth it. Ziptic is saying, I use Fidelity, very new to this. That's fine, as long as you have the opportunity to be able to access it from multiple markets. Okay. There we go. Now the hair is back to normal, and I do have to now jump off. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quick foray into the price action here. It's like AMC doesn't want me to leave because it has now reached another brand new height at 1728. As a reminder, this is all unexplored territory, so I am gonna have to see multiple touch points. I only see 2 touch points for a price action up to 1572. We could expect this to be a level of support on the way down. So those are 2 touch points here. There's only 2 touch points for 1696. Still at 1728 though. I think I'll buy a boat and her name on the site will be Tojiso. That's fantastic. Nico Stenrus, it's about being patient. Loving the stock that you've already invested in. If you have more money, you could go ahead and invest in more. It's up to you, and we're not financial advisors here. But if you understand that each of these comes with implicit risk, but when one squeezes, you can bet, like, if you doubt that these 2 price actions are going to be tied at the hip all the way up to some pretty significant price levels, we have not seen inverse trading on these 2 stocks except for one isolated incident, and that's not going to be the trend each of and every time. Ooh, Blue Kitty.
Yeah.
I cannot give you suggestions for call options. That's financial advice, but I just understand that call options historically have been a double-edged sword for the squeeze potential. Might make you a lot of money far out of the money. If you're selling call options, it might make you money, but it might be taken away from another ape. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Jacob Authentic, my wife's boyfriend, likes the stock. I like you, Jacob Authentic. We will talk to you guys real soon. But for now, and not for forever, we'll see you in the money.